And we're finally back for another episode of First Time Playing Final Fantasy 16. This time I tried to see if I could stream on YouTube somehow, and at this point I'm pretty much over it because I've done everything in my power to try and get it to work on YouTube, but the stream just wasn't showing up. So at least with Twitch, everything gets running fast and smoothly as immediately as I start it. So I think at least for now, I'm probably just gonna stick with Twitch and just maybe Facebook Live. But at this point, I don't think it's gonna happen with YouTube. Oh yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a water bottle quick. But yeah, I'm pretty much over the whole trying to make it work on YouTube. So I think we're just gonna stick to what actually works. Oh, don't want that song. Might get a copyright strike from that. But yeah, I think pretty much we're just gonna stick with what we know, and that's working with Twitch. So, anyway, where we last left off was we finally defeated Hugo Kupka for good this time because he pretty much, like in the second Spider-Man, turned into a pile of ash. And at least where we last left off, we were going back to the hideout to report the good news to Otto. And that was actually a pretty long fight. I believe that fight was about 3 phases because, well, I'm trying to remember. Because I think we fought him in that normal, like, rocky first form state he had, if I last recall. And then there was that giant form where he absorbed the mother crystal. And then once we beat that, we actually fought Titan like within his giant body. And then eventually turned him into dust. And then who knows? Maybe we'll get to fight Bahamut. At least in my perspective, I think Dion's probably a good guy. He seems like he doesn't really want to follow the orders of his superior. So maybe we can get into a little bit more detail into that. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. This song is a little bit too amped for this. This is actually from Metroid, but I'll go ahead and turn that down. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let me go full screen. But yeah, I think Dion's a good guy, so we're probably not going to fight him. My estimation is that he'll probably maybe willingly give his powers to Clive, but we'll see. And I am wearing my Steelers jersey today because it is officially the start of the NFL season, so I think it's always good to put who you're representing from the beginning of the season. Alright, let's go into gameplay. Sweet. Alright. Oh, it looks like I can continue where I left off, so that's nice. And it looks like we're at 63% of game progress, so it looks like we're starting to get close to what may be the end. Ah, my favorite song. I'm gonna zoom in the camera a little bit on me. Man, I love this song. I still gotta download it.
Welcome home, Sid.
Man, they're gonna be pretty happy to hear that we beat Hugo. And thank God too, because that was a hell of a fight. It felt like 3 phases. Now that Hugo's dead, I wonder who's gonna lead the Dalmekians. Oh, there's Jill.
Clive, you're back.
Shit, wait till you hear what I gotta say.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
Otto,
Getting a little saucy.
any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
Hey, Vivian. You know, Vivian always has the knowledge. So it'll be good to hear from her. I'm gonna adjust my camera just a hair. Alright, it's definitely gonna be good to hear from Vivian.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same.
Damn,
But
she's
whatever
on
plans
it.
Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Oh shit, story time? Yes.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Still
In
a little
summary,
confused.
I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Okay, so does this mean that Barnabas is the main villain? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be speaking with a lot of the speak with Karen, Blackthorn, and Harpocrates. Okay. Oh, before I talk to Karen. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to, before I buy anything, see what she has to say.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Let's see if she has anything
What
new for
can
us.
I do for you? Going purse weighing you down?
Oh, enhancer. So it lowers my magic by 5, but increases my attack, my physical attack by 10. So that might be worth getting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And then looks like no update on any of the types of belts. Whoa. Automatically... Okay, hang on. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. That might not be bad. I'll have to look at what I currently have and then I'll determine. Okay. Actually, I want to ask her about Hugo.
Is it business or pleasure? It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few.
Nice to have a bit of good news for once. I don't say it often. But thank you, Clive.
I was gonna say it was a long fight.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Dang, he almost sounded like he was gonna cry.
What do you need? What do you want?
I do want to ask him about Kupka as well. Grindstone. So one was gonna give me more magic and the other more physical attack. I'm more of a melee type of guy anyway, so. Ooh, Hunter's Waistcloth. Yeah, let's get that. Or what about Wolfskin Sash? Wait. White Worm Bone. That's a Silken Sash. That's gonna give me 6 and then 13 to defense, so. Wasn't there a way for me to buy? So I need a White Worm Bone.
Anything else?
Let me go to Cairn and see if I can't buy one of those. Probably not, but...
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Gulping. Looks like no White Worm Bone.
Finished, are you?
I guess what I can get's better than nothing.
Five. What do you want?
Maybe I can reinforce it
It'll
anyways.
last you a good while.
Damn. So I do need whatever that White Worm Bone is. Apparently I'm gonna need it to get the best stuff. Alright.
You can thank me later.
Wait, what do I have now? Or did I get the enhancer? Bone necklace. $265. Dang, if I can get that diamond sword. So let me see if I can craft the diamond. Okay, there's grindstone. White Worm Bone. I don't know where to get that. I thought I had it. Oh wait, no I don't. Okay, so damn, 265 though. Okay, we'll do this
Not
one.
best work, but it'll do.
So I can't get the White Worm Bone, but maybe I can get the bone necklace.
That it? Fine.
Let me see if she has a bone necklace.
How And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Would it be in here? No. Probably in here. Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Is that all?
Oh well.
Back, are ya? Good bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts.
Mine included.
Thank you.
You're a good lad, Clive. And you make a fine Sid.
Dang, man. That was kind of an emotional response. I appreciate it, though. So, what was the necklace I did have? Complex ability combinations can be executed. Maybe I might get rid of that one. Do I have that equipped? Wait, first off, how many of these can I equip? It would help to know what I... Okay, so I have On Fortune in Heavens. Ring of Timely Strikes. Complex ability... Okay, yeah. And then Clive will automatically evade attacks. Okay, I'll probably keep that. And then let me go back to... I think it was...
Clive,
Blackthorn.
what do you want?
Was he the one with... Okay, no, so was Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Nothing gets past you, I suppose.
And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
I guess increasing my attack by 7 is not the worst thing I could do. But let's see. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Maybe not that. Increase limit break generation amount. That might not be bad. But that's by 6% when taking damage. I don't often take a lot of damage though, so... Let's get this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm not going to equip it just yet.
Come
Okay.
again. Or don't.
XP earn's not a bad idea necessarily either. I kind of rather do the ability combinations myself, so maybe ignition damage wouldn't be bad since I use it so often. Okay, I already have timely evasion. I guess 7 more points isn't really that big of a deal. Okay, so I'll do I'll do Crimson Tassels just to see what it's like. Or I kind of want to do this one. Yeah, let's just sample that. And then increase XP by XP earned by 15%. That's probably not bad to keep. Yeah, I'm good with this, I think. And then
I'm not much bothered either way.
see if I can change my sword look. So that's the enhancer. Maybe I might get the Invictus back. Nah. We'll find some other cool swords. Okay, so let's talk to this last guy. Oh, okay, the librarian dude.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Dang, if only y'all knew.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me.
What is
I
he
need to
now?
know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right.
Damn.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for
So
me.
nobody knows who Ultima is. What is this? Man, that is some loaded English right there. Ye seas which gird about ye land of Valencia on all sides doth churn most frothily with diverse and deadly creatures. Okay, so Thanks. Okay, so I changed my mind because I was thinking that Barnabas was maybe the main villain, but obviously it probably has to be Ultima. Pretty much bought everything I need. So eventually we're gonna figure out who Ultima is.
I'm telling you.
And I'm wondering if he's a dominant or if maybe he's a summon himself. But it seems more like he's not.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
I hate that Sid's still dead, though.
The professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
I'm so mad Sid's dead. It's like there's no more witty banter.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Haven't been here in a while. See what she has to say about Kupka.
Kupka?
Thought that bastard's death would change
When I
things.
close my eyes,
I can still hear Jara's voice as he whispers for us to run, as he calls out to the soldiers to distract him. His words saved us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal. And his live on in me. They changed my life, and I've wanted to thank him ever since.
only I don't know how.
I don't know the right words
I wish you were here.
to teach them to me.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Mmm.
Here you are.
Berserker ring. Let's
All done?
see what that is. Or I probably would equip it here or something. Oh. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each position dodge. That's alright. Okay, so... Am I talking? Oh, Desiree. I forgot how to get to her. Is it down here? No. Fuck it, use the map. Okay, so I kind of had the right idea. Am I going the right way? Okay. Dang, so I didn't realize that all the things that Hugo did were that much worse.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Because it definitely seems like everyone was affected more than I thought.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now.
Damn,
I've got to
you,
get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
you can't see your old man?
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta bring supplies.
And see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Okay, at least I don't have to go far.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I'm not opposed to helping mid, but it's just like, dang, I want to get back kind of to like the plot of the game. Not that this isn't the plot, but it's just like, if you're already not that far from Blackthorn, I mean, couldn't you just take it to him yourself? I'm just saying. Alright.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
What happens if I don't confirm? Then what? I thought that was a little weird.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Damn, am I just gonna be running errands all day?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Yeah, Mid always asking us for shit. Fine. Okay, so gather the necessary materials.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
I'm bringing Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
I haven't talked to you in a while,
So,
anyways.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Okay, so make for the river in the south of the Velcroy. Do I get the little red dot? I'm sure it'll make sense once I leave. So I'm just gathering some materials now. Maybe I should have hit the world map. Oh, there it is. Well, so south of the... Oh, well, okay, pointed it out for me. Oh, so wasn't this kind of like going towards... Oh, yeah, this was the desert. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with going here. Sweet. I'm cool with that. I thought I was gonna have to go back to like East Pool or some other thing. I wonder if Lubor's in here somewhere. Kind of wouldn't mind speaking to him again either.
Take a sniff, good sir.
If I even remember where he was at.
Oh,
I wonder if the map I would be able to find him. Probably not.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Did I go the wrong way?
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand?
Probably.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle breeds.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Whoa. Who, you? Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Yeah, we'll just...
the juiciest meat from Greens.
Oh, yes, my carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog.
Okay, I guess I'll go through here.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Clive gotta be burning up in this thing. Oh, there he is. Ooh.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Oh, I wonder if well... So I think he said it was... Okay. Like black sand. Okay.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Torgo. No pet. One more again. Alright, so is that it? Oh, I gonna need 5. Okay. Some over here. Looks like there's something down there. Maybe a little bit of a break is good, because that Kupka fight was pretty intense, so... I guess there's no harm in doing a little collection. Where's the last one at? Further up here? Nope. Anything? Maybe I need to go a little lower. Somewhere down here. Oh, hang on.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
And what do we have here? 10 gil. I need whatever that white worm bone thing is. Ooh.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
About...
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
I hope as long as Ultima's alive and Barnabas, doesn't seem like any days off.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Ready to go home, boy?
Torgal. Alright, deliver the Stardust. Thank God for the world map.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so I should be. Oh, Goblin coin. What's this? Can be traded for Gil. But where? Once I can figure out where I can trade this. That might be something I Google later.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay. Let's travel to Mid. But let's see if I can get anything for this Goblin Guild.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Kind of. I mean, the Guild Bug only being worth 200 ain't that great. What about the Goblin coin? 800, and I have 7 of them. I'll save one of them.
You got out else?
It's weird though, because there's other items worth more, like this Minotaur mane.
Finished, are you?
Alright, let's go talk to Mid. Ooh. But first, I should be able to get one more item.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Okay, looks an empty. Okay, what's this?
You earned this. All done?
And then let's see what that actually gets me. I forgot what it said. It said an orchestra something. Don't remember. Fuck, man. I don't remember what it said. Oh, maybe it was like a music piece. Let me talk to her one more time.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Okay, so it looks like I got music and then an empty
Come
shard.
again. I may have more for you.
Alright, hopefully she'll stop asking me for shit. We can actually go visit Sid.
come up with something soon.
I got you.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So,
Wait, no.
Helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
I mean, am I gonna be doing chores for the next hour?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
I was
Mid
like,
said we
yeah.
might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Alrighty then. Oh, that's quite a ways. Dang, we haven't been in Lost Wing, I don't think, in a minute. But let's just take care of it. Sam Breck. Okay. Okay, how do I... How do I get there? Where am I at? Okay, so... kind of leftish.
What about the curse? Can't you use a crystal instead? I'll be fine. Besides, the village... We're using its last few crystals to turn
Okay, so straight, and then a little bit to the right. Wait. Crap. Oh, I'm confused. Bro, what? Oh, do I have to go on the bridge? Okay. And then this should be right. Oh, I remember this music. Spider! Spider! Light work. Should be getting close. Here we are.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you,
Is she okay?
Would you mind?
Of course.
Kind of stuttering a little
I'll
bit.
be right back.
Hey, where'd it go? Damn.
Anybody home?
Torgo would know. Oh, that thing again?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Awaken winds!
Oh, crap, 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 crap. I like how it's called Unwanted Visitor. Love that move.
Gotcha, bitch!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
Facts.
Thank goodness you're safe.
What?
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Alright, give me my points. Actually, I think the next one was 200. The Eye of the Warrior Increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. I'm alright. Where'd it go? There it is. 2 sprigs of valley matter. Alright. Should be one thing left. Dang, man, maybe asking for too much shit. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure it said 205 points, but we'll double check real quick just to be sure.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Yeah, 205. Alright, mid. Just one more thing. Where's Jill at? She's been kind of MIA.
I think mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
Helena.
She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop,
Oh.
but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
Vivian.
I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Oh, that too.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Are we just gonna run errands all day? Come on. Man, the amount of time that I was out there fighting that one monster, you couldn't have taken the blueprints to Harpocrates yourself. I mean, running around like a lab rat. Dun, 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 dun.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Telling me.
I see.
Zoom in a little bit.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search
Might
the
be
records
too
for one.
much.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Jill and...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on Raid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm bringing Jill. You don't have to tell me.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Tarja. That's what
Very
it was.
well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Baby, come back.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Tarja.
Baby. Okay, so map time.
Where's Jill?
Have I? Yeah, I've been here before. Wait, what's over there?
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now. There's time. South.
Black blood. I need white worm. Do you have white worm?
And what can I do for you?
Nope.
And a fine, fine day
Keep
to
them
you.
pilchards nice and chilled.
A
I won't have
fine,
you spoiling another
fine
catch.
day to you.
Are those Pepio nuts? Gonna...
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Garlic?
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they go.
Traveling trader.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, what if I could sell the... Because this guy's a trader, right? So can I sell those goblin coins to him for cheap? No, it's still 200 and 800. Okay, so never mind. And I'm purchasing garlic.
Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
What up, playa?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Shut up.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
Yes.
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
What?
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Ooh. Is it finally a romantic moment? Kiss.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
What?
Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
I thought she said she wanted Molly. I was like, oh.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Aw.
Clive,
Ooh.
is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Oh. Dang. I want them to kiss.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back.
Wait, they
I
get
need
the
to give
pie?
these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Okay. Oh, that bird sounded really close to my ear. It's nice that Jill was able to do some normal stuff. That's what we need. Was a little bit of normalcy. So maybe I am complaining a little bit too much.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
But at the same time, I do want to help end this conflict so that they can enjoy moments like that sooner.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then.
Alright.
Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Okay.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Alright, my 200 points. Where is it at? Sweet. Okay.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Adelaide free spirit. Alright, Adelaide. Lay off the booze. Okay, so I should be able to get whatever that next item is.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Cleric's Medallion.
All yours.
I wonder if that's the one that gives me
Best of
attack.
luck out there, Sid.
Healing potency. Oh, by 40. I'm usually good on attack, so not yet. Let me save though. Actually, how many points do I have? Oh shit. That's more magic. Dang, I always want to spend points and then can't. I kind of want to learn that attack. What is this one? Use when the limit range fills December, improving battle. Oh, that's just to upgrade it. While restoring HP. That's tough because I don't. How much more do I need? Yeah, I'll just save it. Or, hang on, because I could take away an ability that I don't use. Which one don't I use? Was this one? Oh. That's kind of cool. They're all 3 stars each. That one's 4. What was that one? That's a charging punch, and this one's also charging, right? I can't reset that one. That's the shield. Kind of want that one. Maybe I'll reset this one. But dang, that one's 4. Maybe a Garuda ability. I use that one a lot though. Use that one. I use that one. Wait, I don't use that one. Where's ignition? Or are these just all Phoenix? So then what's this? Okay, yeah, that's ignition. Yeah, so I'll just... I don't use that one, so I'll reset that one. Oh, 500, yes, please. And then right here... Nice. And then I'll save. Alright, mid.
Let me know if you find any books worth reading.
Keeps looking like it's gonna rain.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Can I go visit Sid now?
I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. Sometime later. No, I wonder if we're going to Walud next.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Bro.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Okay, I was ready to say.
Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Dude, I did not want to do all of that shit again. Am I the only one annoyed with mid?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Damn.
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Otto.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Keep hearing things.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Don't tell me.
Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
God, she's annoying. Bro, I do not want to help her with shit else. She's getting on my fucking nerves.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. If Mid doesn't want to see Sid, then damn it.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
If she don't want to see Sid, then I say fuck it. I'm not gonna keep running around doing errands.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's legacy. Is this the old hideout? Oh, it is. Oh, this song.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Damn, man, getting a little emotional.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Roots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you break your loot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the
Dude, I
merchants.
can't get over
Just
his
show
laugh.
them Goots' traders past, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Someone's excited.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Man, that laugh was that was loaded.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
So we're going to Twinside. Leitney's Cleft. Eastern Dalmekia. A narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains, though thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Alright. Eastern Dalmekia. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Make for Baklad? Baklad? I was over there. Can't go that way. Alright, Clive's got some hops.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Sounds like a fight. Wonder if that's the same river that was running through. Oh, hey, isn't that... Hold the phone, isn't that the inn? That's where the mother crystal used to be. Oh,
time to fight.
That came out of nowhere. Actually, now this is a perfect time to switch my ability set. Oh. Fair enough. Where'd he go? Now can I switch? Actually, maybe I do want that ability back. Because what did I get? Ignition damage. I'm going to switch that back to Ring of Timely... Was it Strikes? Yeah. Was it? Okay, yeah. Shit, if I can get a little assistance in battle, what's the problem?
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
I'd offer to help, but I'm on a little bit of a speed run.
How nice.
Desert Raider.
Over here! Over here!
Whoa. Oh, I didn't set the ability, that's why. Perfect timing. Desert chick. Oh, that was the dagger. He was like,
Gotcha, bitch!
Where's my other sound?
Wah, wah, wah.
Now I need to go back in here and actually switch. Okay, there's that one. So is this one. And we'll switch that with... Wait, what? Earth and Fury, yep. And I kind of want to try that Raging Fist, so we'll go with that. And yeah, I think I'm going to like that set a lot better because I don't really want to have to charge an attack, even though it's upgraded. And then I'm going to save that so I don't forget. Probably end the stream in about 30 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry. Wait, could I go through that? Okay, never mind. He's nice. Make sure there's no more goodies. Oh. Getting close.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Damn. Was that a roast?
Path continues on the other side.
Magic dash. Other side, so. This is pretty big. This almost looks like the hideout. Whoa. Dang, that was fast. Hands right off the rip. At least we're getting closer. What have you... Whoa, that's cool. It's like Niagara Falls. The final sin. Okay.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
What do you mean by that? Oh.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
More bandits,
We'll have to keep our wits about us.
What?
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, where's this? Seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber. Is this in Walu?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
I don't think Dion's pleased about that.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
But not Dion? Oh yeah, he knows he thinks he's a traitor, so...
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
Oh, I thought that thunder was real for a second.
God. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
Ruh-roh.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father.
I don't think he wants to hear it.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Oh, shit.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Oh, shit.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Oh, shit.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Bars.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Can we whoop her ass already?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
He could probably kill you if he wanted. Damn, man, that thunder sound real.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I'm getting tired of that. Of fucking Clive's mom. Annoying ass bitch. Man, how do I get there? Up here? Oh.
Get him. This one. Over here. This one.
Guess I'm going down there.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
What are you? Dang, I wasn't even gonna fight you, but okay. Over here fighting deer.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
I feel like I've been here before. Steel silk. Everything but white worm. The Boklad markets.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
I don't see anything I could buy, maybe.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Oh, obelisk.
Out of my sight. You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, I don't see shit.
Gilbert smile upon you.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Sorry. Whoa, that looks good.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
Damn.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Straight ahead-ish?
Taste my peaches.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
There he is. Alright, Goots.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
For what?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh,
We
fuck.
cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the check.
Okay, should be getting close. Is that a chocobo?
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
So can we get it or not?
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Guess I don't have a
Catch whoever's
choice.
behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
No, his voice
So either we find the
is
people who
crazy.
took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
The Crimson Collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Alright, let me see what time it is. It's 3:37 now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It seems like it's not exactly picking up story-wise, so I imagine when I stream for part 9, we can pick up here, and then we'll probably be a little bit closer to where we need. Cause I mean, how far am I going? Because if this is gonna take a minute, then I definitely do want a good stopping point. Damn.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Let's see what he says real quick.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright, let's see. If it's not far, then...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fishmonger.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you?
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Okay.
You should come with me.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Where'd he go?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
I wouldn't tell either.
What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It seems like I'm gonna be doing a lot of running around. So basically, all we need to know for the next stream is that we're going to be finding someone who's convincing children to steal traveler's passes. I figure once we figure that out, then pretty much what'll happen is we'll finally get our passes, we'll travel to the Twin Kingdoms, and that's when the story will kick off. But I think here's a pretty good stopping point. So, yeah, this is good. With that being said, I will go ahead and peace out, and we'll see you later for part 9. So, peace out.